Good morning, scholars. It's Mr. Wizieck. I hope that you all are doing well. Um, Today is our first official e-learning day. So I wanted to create a screencastify to help any misunderstandings or for anyone who's confused at this time. I want to try to make this process as easy as possible for all scholars and parents. So parents, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at AWIZ as in zebra, IECK at sbcsc.k12.in.us, and I will be able to answer your questions. Now, scholars, what I'm asking you to do, you should know or should be able to do. But if you have questions also, please do not hesitate to email me. I want to try to make this as stress-free as possible as we have other stresses that are going on in our lives. With that being said, I want to make sure that we're all taking care of ourselves. We're getting the proper food that we need. So please go on to South Bend School's website and look at the places where you can go and you can get your meals. Also, I want to make sure you're getting the sleep you need. And I also want to make sure that you are actively using your brain in a positive manner that is going to benefit you academically um, during this time. So we want to keep your brains going. But we need to make sure that your essentials are needed. So one of my essentials that I need is coffee. Do, do, do. And it's so good. So make sure your essentials are met. And I will help you through the rest. So what we're going to do is every day that we have an e-learning day, you are going to go to Google Classroom. So we'll click on that Google Classroom and you'll click on your block. I'll click block 1. On the left-hand side here, you have shortcuts to the assignments. Each day you're going to be doing 3 things for me, okay? 1, you're going to have an e-journal, and that's how I'm going to be taking attendance. 2, you're going to have an e-reflection on your reading. And then 3, you're going to have a short assignment, 10 to 15-minute assignment from me. That's going to be focusing on some of the state standards that we want to make sure we hit. But first off, you will be doing something that's called an e-journal attendance log. So you'll click on that. And when you go into that, you'll simply click on the Google document. And scholars, what I basically want you to do is each day, I want you to write to me. So basically, I want you to tell me how you're doing, kind of what's going on in your world, how are things at home. I want you to understand that I'm going to try to write back to you as often as I can. I'm not going to be able to write to you back every day. I'd say maybe 2 to 3 times a week I'll be able to write back to you. But this is where, we can still communicate. It's so important that you know that even though I'm not seeing you daily, that I'm still here and that you guys are still my number 1 priority. And I do miss you guys already. So, please, this is where you can take the time to kind of write to me. And it's kind of cool because it'll be like a little journal. And I'm even thinking that maybe we can print these off when we get back and kind of save them during our world pandemic, this very historical moment that's happening right now. So we'll have the e-journal that you'll do. So you'll do that every day. First thing you'll do, you'll go there, you'll say, "Hey, Mr. Wizieck, today my brother and sister, they're getting on my nerves. They just won't stop talking. I ate a bowl of cereal for breakfast, and I'm excited to see what kind of learning we are going to be doing today." That is a very acceptable answer that you would put in there, okay? The next thing that you will be doing after that is you will be doing a mandatory 20 minutes of reading a day. So yesterday we went to the library to make sure that we stocked up on books. I will also be putting resources on here for e-text and for you to be able to get access to books online. I am currently going to be reading The Opposite of Loneliness. So, because we are going to kind of be confined to our homes right now, I'm going to have to figure out how to, instead of looking at being lonely as a negative, I need to look at it as a positive. So I actually look forward to actually being able to share some tips and tricks with you guys. So you will be doing a e-reflection reading log. So on your e-reflection reading log, you must read 20 minutes minimum per day, okay? You're gonna have a lot of time, so you can actually read more than 20 minutes, okay? But minimum per day. And you're gonna write a 1-paragraph reflection / summary on what you read. That's gonna be 50 points a week that you're gonna get. So again, you could read for the 20 minutes and just kind of write and tell me what did you read? How did it make you feel? What did you notice? What were your findings? Okay. Doesn't sound too hard so far, right? So far you're writing to me through an e-journal. That's how we're keeping communication. You are doing an e-reflection on your reading that you should be doing every day anyway. You're also going to have a 10 to 15 minute mini assignment that I'm going to be giving you. So each day it's going to vary. And again, don't want to stress you guys out. I want to make this, again, we want to make sure your brains are active. So, and they're being used in that you're not on Fortnite, you're not on Netflix all the time. Netflix, funny enough, is actually going to be part of your assignment today. So we were going to start focusing on persuasive writing. I still want to be able to focus on that, but we're going to kind of take it down a few notches on my expectations of what I'm obviously not going to be saying, I want you to write a 5-paragraph persuasive essay at this time, but you're going to be able to do it in different ways, and I'm going to get creative. All right. So it is time to persuade Mr. Wizieck. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready for the challenge? So scholars, persuasive writing is basically when you are going to convince a reader, okay, to believe an idea or in an opinion, and you want them to take action. So I want you to make me take action today. So by the end of today, I want you to write a 1-paragraph persuasive writing, a minimum, basically trying to persuade me to watch a Netflix series. Now, I don't want you using I, and I don't want you using first person, okay? Because you're going to lose me, and I'm not going to want to listen to you if you say, because I say so. If you say, because I say so, I'm like, okay, next. Or if you say, because it's the best. I want you to tell me, why is it the best? I want you to describe, okay? So, again, I'm very interested to see what people will persuade me to watch. I'm interested in maybe watching some anime because I know a lot of you like anime. We've talked about that in class. So persuade me. What is your favorite Netflix series? The one scholar that persuades me, I promise them that I will watch one episode of it. I might get hooked. I might binge watch it. And I will write a little summary to you, letting you know my response to it. So I just want to say happy persuading to you all. You're going to have to persuade Mr. Wizieck. What am I going to watch? So just to recap, each day you'll be logging on to Google Classroom. You will be doing a e-journal where you'll be writing to me, and I'll be able to communicate back with you. That's how I'm going to take attendance. You're going to do your 20 minutes of mandatory reading. And within that time, you will also be, after your 20 minutes, you will also be writing a short paragraph reflection about what you read. And then you have a 10 to 15-minute assignment. So, like today, you're going to persuade Mr. Wizieck. What's your favorite Netflix series? Um, Again, all I'm looking for is I want to make sure that our brains are working and that we are using them. And this is going to be really interesting because we're going to I can't speak right now. We're going to be able to do creative things. So I wish you all the best of luck with your first day of e-learning. I know you can do it. I really miss everyone. It's going to be difficult. Uh, but please do not hesitate to reach out if you need any help. Um, and I hope that you all are staying safe. Wash your hands. Social distancing, that doesn't mean going out and having fun right now. You're going to have fun in a different way at home. Um, Stay away from anyone who's sick. If you're sick, please, please. Um, try to try to create a little quarantine for yourself away from your family. You will be okay. There's no need to panic. We're all going to get through this. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it. And I look forward to seeing all of you back in my classroom. Um, but until then, um, I will be communicating with you um, through Screencastify's email, Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please, again, do not hesitate to contact me. And I hope that you all have a wonderful day. And I want to just say, shine on. And I am always here, and I'm always your safe adult if you need anything. Okay, so shine on, everybody. I will see you all soon, and have a great and wonderful day.